Okay, Watkins. Today we're at journal page 54, constructing arithmetic sequences. An arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which the difference between any pair of consecutive terms is constant. In an arithmetic sequence, the difference between consecutive terms is always equal. The difference is called the common difference. Let's take a look at the first example. Example 1. Farrah pays $35 sign-up fee to join a car-sharing service and a $6 monthly charge. The total cost of using the car-sharing service for n months can be found using C of n equals 35 plus 6n. The table shows the cost of the service for 1, 2, 3, and 4 months. Complete the table. So we're going to use a calculator to do that. Okay, so we're going to do 35 plus 6 times 1. So our first value is 41. We can actually highlight, enter, change the 1 to a 2, and our next value is 47. Again, we're going to highlight, enter, change the next value to 3. And then we're going to highlight, enter, change the last value to 4. All right, so there is our table. Now, the domain is the months, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And the range is the cost, so 41, 47, 53, and 59. All right, now to find the common difference, we have to figure out what we're adding each time. And we can see here that 41 plus 6 is 47, 47 plus 6 is 53. And so our common difference equals 6. So common difference is 6. All right, let's take a look at the next example. All right, tell whether each sequence is an arithmetic sequence. Yes, because the common difference is plus 1. You're adding 1 to get to 6, to 7, to 8, to 9. Now here you add 5 to get to 10, but then you add 10 to get to 20, so this is no. This doesn't make any sense. There's no common difference. Same thing here. You add 15, and then you don't add 15 to get to 81, so that doesn't work. Here, the common difference is you're adding, is minus 2. You're subtracting 2 from each time. All right, let's take a look at the next example. All right, a chemist heats up several unknown substances to determine their body boiling point. Use a table to determine whether the sequence is arithmetic. If it is arithmetic, write an explicit rule and recursive rule for the sequence. If not, explain why it's not arithmetic. So here we add 36 to get from 100 to 36. And here we add 13 to get from 136 to 149. Well, these numbers are not the same, so the sequence is not arithmetic and there's no common difference. All right, let's take a look at the next example. All right, complete the recursive rule and explicit rule for the arithmetic sequence described by the table. Okay, so f of 1 is the first value, so that's 35. The common difference, well, what do you do to get from 35 to 32? Well, we subtract 2. We subtract 2 here. I'm sorry, 3. Subtract 3 and subtract 3. So our common difference is negative 3. The recursive is f of 1 is 35. So your equation is minus 3. N is greater than or equal to 2. So the rule is 35 minus 3 times n minus 1. All right, let's take a look at the next example. All right, Complete the recursive rule and explicit rule for the arithmetic sequence described by the table. So here, f of 1 is 53. That's the easiest part of this question. Common difference. Well, we add 5 to get to here. We add 5 again, add 5, add 5. So the common difference is a positive 5. So the recursive f of 1 is 53. So f of n is plus 5 here, n is greater than or equal to 2. So the explicit rule is 53 plus 5 times n minus 1. All right, let's take a look at the next example. Complete the recursive rule and explicit rule for the arithmetic sequence. So first off, f of 1 is the first term, so that's 50. Now we need to figure out what we're doing to get to each term. Well, we're subtracting 5 each time. So this is minus 5. So explicit rule is 50 minus 5. All right, let's take a look at the next example. All right, complete the recursive rule and explicit rule for the arithmetic sequence. Okay, so first off, f of 1 is the first value, so that's 69. Here we have to figure out what we're doing to get to each value. And I believe that is plus 7. This is plus 7, plus 7, plus 7. So it's plus 7. So explicit rule is 69 plus 7 times n minus 1. Now let's take a look at the next example. A student loan needs to be paid off beginning the first year after graduation. Beginning in year 1, there is a $49,000 remaining to be paid. The graduate makes regular payments of $7,000 each year. The graph shows a sequence. Complete the explicit rule in the function. Notation for the arithmetic sequence. Okay. So what we need to do is find the common difference each time, or what we're doing to get from 49 minus 7 gives you 42. Okay. 42 minus 7 gives you 35, and 35 minus 7 gives you 28. Okay, so the first value is 49 minus 7. All right, go ahead and finish up your example, start working on your assignment, and have a wonderful Wildcat day.